Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my show, Learning from Life Experiences, and moving forward in this series. Today, we have with us Miss Asma Fatma from Kanpur. And Asma has a very interesting and a very, I would say, incredible life story. She was a Montessori teacher. And she was working with small children and impacting their lives, making them learn from her. And later on, as she moved forward, now she is a certified incredible coach. So let's first welcome Miss Asma Fatma. Welcome, Asma. Welcome to my show. And it is a great
Thank you. Thank you.
honor for me to be interacting with you here. And so to
Thank
start with, Asma, can you tell our audience a little bit about yourself as to where are you from, what were you doing earlier, and a little bit about your uh, journey before you decided to become a coach. Over to you.
Okay. Yeah, sure, Aditi. So, hello everyone. Myself, Asma Fatima. I'm from Kanpur, UP, and I was working with kids as a Montessori educator, and I am still a Montessori educator, and I'm dealing with the kids in Montessori and holistic approach since last many years. And at that point, I saw that I was working with the kids. Kids were getting engaged too much and learning a lot of things good about Montessori and holistic approach. But at that same point, I was feeling that even parents are stuck somewhere else, that they are unable to have a good connection with their own kids. That is not going that the whole family becomes a completely Montessori and holistic family. So there was a barrier between the kids and the parents, and even the teachers were not well aware of the same tricks and strategies you can say. So that's why, since a long time working with the kids, I felt this there is a need that we should work at least for parents also, for the elder ones also, that they also should learn something holistic and what is the Montessori approach. But I was not getting anyway. However, the pandemic came, COVID pandemic, and I got completely stuck in many of the things. And I myself having a mashallah little kids, so I got stuck in home, you can say. And at that time, I felt that I was unable to do many things. I was unable to achieve my goals. I was unable to complete my purpose of life. And I was just in the home. I was living with the family. I was dealing with the kids. And that all not the purpose of my life. So that makes me more courageous. And I also, my inner passion just asked me to search something out. And at that point, there was a point before earlier 1 year ago that I came to know about
Mhm.
Incredible You program. And Alhamdulillah, I got connected with Mr. Arfid Khan. And from there, my journey was, I just joined, and the whole perspective towards life is completely changed. First of all,
Mhm.
my own changes also came, drastically are changing in myself, my self transformation with my family, with my kids, with my environment. And moreover, however, wherever I'm going, I try to leave at least an impact on them and add a value towards them. And moreover, now I got connect. Now once again, I'm still I am a Montessori teacher now. Mashallah, parents are also getting more and more interested in learning from me that how they can deal in a very good pattern with their kids and in a very good approach, so that there should be a good bond between parents and the kids. And moreover, the teachers also, when the teachers goes through incredible youth journey, so mashallah, they also got too much strategies and tricks, and they come to know their own potential and what is the best level of life they can use. So this was happening to.
Okay, this is really amazing. Asma, for starting as a Montessori teacher, you are already impacting lives of children. And parents have, I would say, when they send their children to school, especially small younger ones, so they are totally dependent upon the teachers and they have full faith in the teachers that they will shape the personality of their child and they'll make them learn things and they will make them empowered and ready to face the world. So,
Yeah.
so I would say you are already doing a amazing service to the society as a Montessori teacher,
Thank
and
you.
now once you, as you mentioned that you thought that is not enough and you wanted to do something more, and while searching for that more, you came across this community and you came across Mr. Arfin Khan and you did his course and you are a coach. And now, with this additional, I would say, additional growth, you mentioned that first you underwent transformation yourself. So once you experienced that transformation in yourself, how did it
Yes.
feel?
It was really an amazing thing. See, I have gone through a lot of books in the world written by English, just like an so from English authors, Hindi authors, Urdu authors, and fictions
Mhm,
were there, novels were there. Even the many good topics were there. But I was reading a lot more things, but I was unable to implement it in my own life.
mhm.
That was the difference. And
Okay.
this program Incredible You has taught me how you can implement everything in your own life. And there was a very simple and very simple way that I followed, and really it's amazing that everything started coming in my own life, especially about your own self, your
Mm,
own potential, your own passion, your own mindset, and how you can you are fixed in some of the initial thoughts and beliefs and fears. Even you can come out from there and you can start living a new life.
mhm. So,
That was
Asma,
really amazing.
okay, that's really great. So, can you tell me a few things which that you discovered about yourself which you were not aware earlier during this
Yeah,
journey?
yeah, that's a very good question. I was not aware about my own personality even. I was working, I was really, that means I was working, I was improving my career. I had a growth in my career also.
Mm-hmm.
I had a family, I had a relationships. But when I joined Incredible Youth program, on in every field like spirituality, my career, my health, my family, even to make to develop a confidence in my family, even my own kids, everywhere I found a drastic change. See,
Mm-hmm.
as earlier than that, I was also having a lot of health issues. But after going through this journey, I felt it slowly and gradually. Those all issues have gone from my body, and really didn't came out of it. I didn't notice it, and even I stopped my medicine, and even then they all gone from my body, and that's really amazing. That Incredible You really works on your mind, and that leaves everything what is not suitable for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So such like this happened. And about if you talk about my kids, so really after having this journey, I've gone through an experience that my kids were living there, they were
Mm-hmm.
achieving their goals, but after as you know that we develop outcome strategy that in Incredible You. So when I made for my kids, mashallah, my 12 years daughter has written has published her 4 books.
Wow.
So she at this age she has become an author, and being a mother, I was not able to do it in this age. So this This is the difference that they are doing. And I'm saying that there is a difference in living a life and make your life a very purposeful life. So
Okay.
every
So,
moment now, we whole family have made a very different purposeful life that we
mhm,
utilize every moment.
mhm. Yeah, so you brought out a very important point, Asma, that when you experience the transformation in yourself,
Hmm.
it had a effect on everybody around you, especially your daughters and your
Mhm.
family, and it had a very positive impact on them. So I think it
Exactly.
is
In
like it
fact,
is
will
like
you is
so it is like as we say when you share something good and where it reflects or it
yeah.
glows on you and it affects everybody around you.
Exactly. That I have seen from my owners. That's why I have a belief in that
Hmm.
that interview really works and really is a drastic work on me even
Hmm.
mashallah right now what I have done I have left all academies and I have launched my own academy, Montessori Academy, and
Oh,
that is
okay.
still an online academy because I
Uh-huh.
want to work from a comfortable zone from my home. So that's why it's an online academy. But just because of the help of my master wardrobe, I prepared the whole course just in the 3 months, and I launched it. And mashallah, it's also running. On one hand, I am if you talk about my career growth after this incredible new program. So on one hand, I am running my own academy. On the other hand, I am being an apprentice of Arfin Khan, and I am working as a coach. So that's really amazing that on different platforms I come to know that how you can contribute for the society, how you can contribute for the for humanity. And on
Okay.
every step, sometimes I'm connected with the kids, and sometimes I'm connected with the adults. So all over, whole impact is on all the society, all the peoples of the society, either members, parents, teachers, kids, everywhere. So that's really amazing and wonderful that I got this opportunity in this in this world.
That's really wonderful, Asma. And I also want to know from you that now that you are a coach and you are also impacting lives of people. You're showing them, or rather, helping them find themselves. And in
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
process, or helping them overcome their challenges that they are facing in life. So, how has your journey been as a coach now, and after as a coach, in addition to what you were doing already earlier?
Aditi, it's really amazing that now I came to know. Earlier, I was also dealing with the kids, but the
Mm,
difference is there. Now, when I look at the kid for 5 to 10 minutes, I will watch him or her. I come to know which personality type he or she belongs, and then
mm,
dealing with the kids with their personality types. And at that point, if I will tell you a story, that there is a kid, 5 years old she is, and I'm teaching her in my academy.
mhm.
She is so naughty that her parents are even unable to handle her. But she is
Okay.
very curious to come to and join my class, and she is aware that at that point I will come and I will tell everything to my teacher Asma. So she is so curious to come, and otherwise, the parents says she never sits even while eating, while doing anything. But in my class, she sits proudly in front of the camera just because that I am dealing with her which personality type, because I know her potential. I know her gut feeling, what she is going to try. So she is going according to that. So that's why she is really amazed to come and meet me. Otherwise, no other person is allowing her in her role. She is so naughty one. And as you know, some 16-year-old is a girl connected with me. She was having a problem with her mother. There was no bond between mother and daughter. and they were feeling like frustrated environment in the home because she was not obeying, and mother was like mother was a reformer and the girl was an enthusiast. So there was no connection between them. Mother was always everything should be fine and perfect on its own place, and she just want a freedom and independent. So she was not not willing to obey anything of her mother, whatever she says. Either if she says, "Okay, go and take out this one cloth, this will look good in a party," but she will say, "If a girl has told that it will look good, then at that time I will not wear it," because she's every time she is giving wrong wrong inputs. So it was like that. But after going through into this journey with both mother and daughter, it was so amazing. It was so amazing that now themselves says that our bond is very good now, and there's a good environment in the home. Now the 16 years old girl, mashallah, takes initiative in the home also. She helps her in the kitchen also. She doesn't leave the work. She says that she has controlled 70% of her anger and the disobedience. So there
Mm.
was very good between them. Inshallah, I will get a time, and I must share the testimonial in too. So it's
Mhm.
really amazing that how you are, nothing is shown, but from the inner side, everything is changed if you go through this
Mhm.
incredible journey. Hmm.
Okay. So Asma, because now you are more aware of yourself, and also you are a coach, so it is helping in you in understanding the children and their requirement and their personalities in a much better way. And because you are able to understand the child who you are interacting with, then you are also able to contribute in their growth in a much better way, and because of that the parents must also be very happy. And as
Yes.
you mentioned about this girl who was literally a rebel, and then now she is
Yes.
change herself, and because of that her
Hmm.
parents, her mother is also very happy. So it is really very incredible, I would say. And mm, what are your future plans? You mentioned that you are starting your own academy, which is online, but I'm sure you will be making it into an offline one too.
Yes,
And
exactly.
so if I ask you, how long have you been? How long has it been since you started coaching journey, and how many lives have you impacted till now?
Oh God, good question. Yeah, I started just 6 months ago, because
Okay.
1 year ago I joined, but the course also took time, and I think six
Uh-huh.
months ago I started my journey to
Mhm.
contribute something in the society. And
Okay.
till that time, at least 15% are those who have completely taken from my side the complete
Mhm.
incredible journey. And moreover, a lot of people are there in those in whose life I have added, alhamdulillah, value in their life.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a good strength that they are taking initiative. They are coming and connecting with me. Even I am running a mastermind 15 days, just after 15 days, alternate weeks, and many people are connected also there. So I got a chance just to contribute in their lives.
Mhm. Okay. And because of this, have some parents also come to you to get coached by you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's very interesting. That I'm getting this. Earlier I was just connected with the kids, but now I'm able to teach both parents and the kids and the teachers too. So that's really
Oh.
amazing. That if I was feeling proud that mashallah, mashallah, like, if a parent will be in the best state, and then the complete family will be in the best state. And moreover, if you got a teacher, your child's teacher, and if she is also in a good state, so then exactly the society, the whole society will take a good improvement sooner.
Okay, that's really wonderful, Asma. And also, you mentioned that your daughter became an author and she's already published how many? 4 books.
Yeah, she published 4 books.
Wow. So what was the what motivated her to do that? And what were
uh,
the books about? What were these books about?
right now she has written storybooks, but
Mhm.
now the first book she is writing her own autobiography.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. She has taken this initiative just to write an autobiography, and she is just 12 years old. She was saying, "Mama, I don't have a lot of events and all that, but even then, she is doing that. Let's see how will it be. Inshallah, soon it will be published, and I will must inform you. You check it on your own self. But moreover, you asked that what has motivated her. I have not given her motivated. Being a parent, I really have made a flexible environment for my own kids.
Hmm.
That's very true, and I will say. Earlier, even I was pressurizing my kids, better do this, better do that. This is more important. This is less important. But now, since I came to know about my own personality, so my three I have my kids, and three have different personalities. So,
Hmm.
according to their personality, I just have made a very flexible environment for them. And when I gave them an environment, that means I have given a platform. So at that platform, they and even according to the W journey, I have asked them just to make your outcomes, just to make your write down your bus moments. They're sticking their notes on their noteboard. They are making their diaries. So every time they are doing simple activities, their complete environment came into their mind, and it shows that whatever the best they can do, they are doing. So
Hmm.
the eldest one is she is a challenger, and she is 12 years old. So she is just was very interested in writing the stories. She has already written 50 stories, but
Wow.
four are have been published, and 51st this autobiography is going on. And another one is she's an enthusiast. So she just want a freedom and very independent type work. And I gave her I brought skates for her, and now she is moving the whole home very flexibly. She doesn't have any negativity in her mind that either she will fall down, what will happen. Nothing is there in her own mind. And mashallah,
Hmm.
she is doing with it because she wants an independence. And
Wow.
moreover, and when she saw that my eldest sister is writing a book, even at the age of 7, the second one also wrote a book, and she has also published 3 books.
Oh, oh,
So
wonderful.
that was a very short story, but even then she did it. So in this way, they are getting encouraged by each other. That's happening.
That's really great. So your family is turning into a family of authors. So when is your book coming out, Yasma?
Soon I am an upcoming author, and soon it will be published. As more my right now my focus is completely sometimes on my kids, because I
Hmm.
feel that this is the first my priority. I never leave them just do a part whatever you want to do, but I my
Hmm.
priority is this once. And the second my priority and my even time utilization is with my academy and with my coaching field, because
Hmm.
I came to know here a lot of lives. Well, I got a chance to impact here, so I'm not living here. But yeah, I'm an upcoming author, and my book name will be that Identify Yourself, because I'm
Wonderful.
completely I am you don't know how much I feel thankful to Arfin Khan what he has given us according to the personality type, because that's really amazing, and everyone should know about this, what they are doing, who they are. And even your state depends everywhere. Either you are
Hmm.
in the kitchen, either you are with the family, with the relatives. If you are alone even, but if your state is good, you can do many things, fruitful things that you will feel proud for your own self. So that's I wanted to just implement these things in my Bharatmala. So let's see.
That's really wonderful, Asma. And I would want to ask you one thing. What would be your message for the parents? Because these days we see our as parents, though we are, we always think of the future of our children, and we are always think to help them grow. But at times,
Yeah.
in our exuberance, we tend to, like as you mentioned about that girl, that she was feeling suffocated. So, what can the parents do today? The parents of the present generation of children do so that they can create a conducive atmosphere for their children to come out as their own best versions. They are able to flourish. They
Yes.
are able to do what they
Hmm.
want to do. So how,
Hmm.
what would be your message to the parents?
Yeah, I would say that nowadays many of the parents are struggling with these type of things, such as because right now earlier there was an age when only parents were there with the kids. The kids are just following their parents. Whatever they want to learn, they want from the parents, either from the like dadi, nani, or relatives. But
Mm,
now, if the media is in our hand, like mobiles, YouTube, and TV, televisions, and because you cannot get away from it, because this is also the need of the time. So I would never recommend that you just remove all the gadgets from your home. It never it's impossible nowadays.
mm,
But
yeah.
what you can do, never hide yourself. Parents, either
Mm,
it's a parent or it's a kid, or whatever the problem you are getting. Now is the time you get connected with the coaches, and never hide yourself, because your hidden problem will never be suppressed. But
mm,
there will be a point it will be increased, and at that time you will be overwhelmed at how to control it. At that point you will never you will be out of your own control. So first
mm,
of all, know your own problem. If you are not getting anything, just come and meet the coaches, because coaches are really available here nowadays in the society. They will connect with you
mm,
emotionally, mentally, and will how you can. Yeah, they will tell you the tricks and strategies how you can handle these things. And even there is a you will join one like a course and incredible you. That's really
mm,
amazing. And this now wherever the platform you go, either coaching, either schools, everywhere you will get full of knowledge, but you don't
mm,
know how to implement this knowledge in
yeah.
your own life. Especially
Mm,
your practical life is becoming difficult and difficult because you are overwhelmed with the knowledge. Because once you send your kid to the school, then it comes to the tuitions, then it comes to the another tuition, then it's such like these things are happening, and they are unable to implement any practical
yeah.
life in their home or society or relative. They do not know how to behave. So morals and manners, many things are getting distracted nowadays. So but this is the base of humanity. So that's
Yeah.
why we have to think about it. So parents
Mm,
or whoever you are, we should first of all you come and connect with the coaches. Never hide your problems. This is the only solution in these days, because nobody is no not everybody is knowing the solutions, but
yeah.
problem are there.
Mm.
So must tell your problem to someone who whom you trust, whom you believe.
Okay, wonderful. So, as far as one more thing, what would be your message to the children? So
Children, oh wow, amazing.
because of the pressures that they are facing in terms of always being compared to others, and whether it
Yes.
is their
Hmm.
sibling, whether their friends, whether their classmates,
Hmm.
and plus there are so many opportunities available to them that at times they can get confused as to what should I do. Because
Yes.
there's a lack of awareness in
Hmm.
terms of expert advice. So, what would be your
Exactly.
message to these children? How can they overcome the challenges that they are facing? Who should they go to?
Yeah, even children, the same message I will give to the children also. Never hide your problems. Come
Mm.
and connect with someone, because coaches are available here, and see, they can understand you. They are not giving you to suggest you. They are not going
Yeah.
to give you an advice, but
Mm.
will understand your problem. This is the solution. And see, either due to the you are having a trouble, a lot of trouble. Even I was doing a session, Aditya, and there were three girls were there, where
Mm-hmm.
one eight, she was in eighth class, sixth class, and seventh class. They all said that when the high school exams come, we come in a pressure, and there is exam pressure is there. Even the society is building a pressure. Oh, high
Mm.
school hai. Oh, it's like that. So they are getting really too much pressurized at that time. So when I saw with my own eyes that my 12 years daughter joins Incredible You, and mashallah, she is doing a great job in her life now. And
Wow.
16 years old girl, she is to be coached, so she is my client. She does a lot of brilliant job she is doing, either in home, either in studies, and many of the things. Even 13 years old girl is also there with me. Is now
Mm-hmm.
she is going on with the journey. So she is doing. Then I came to know, if this in this age group, if you join any of such like program which teaches you to about your practical life, that's really
Yeah.
amazing, because first of all you know your potential, and then you decide your career, then you
Mm.
decide your outcomes, because every personality is not made to become a doctor, every personality is not
Absolutely.
made to become an engineer, neither
Yeah.
you are made to the too much exams are there, like I don't know you about many exams are there, optional and optional.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
every personality is not made for all those exams. So parents also be careful, if you really want a life for your own kids. And kids, if you want to live a joyful life, a successful life, so first of all you know your own potential first, because it doesn't takes you a lot of time, neither it takes you a lot of money, but it's a very simple steps, that first of all you know your own potential, and then you can decide whatever you want. And there is a success that alhamdulillah, we all coaches are in this age, after a long time, if we go through this journey and we can create a success, though how you cannot do that?
Yes,
Because in
absolutely.
this in the short ages, yeah, in little ages, you if you will go through this journey, definitely you will do also an amazing life.
Yeah, wonderful, Asma. Really, you have brought out a very, very important and relevant point for everyone to think about. And so, I would urge the audience who's watching us and listening to us, that in case for you or your children face any kind of issue in their life, you must reach out to for somebody for help. We should not hide behind our problems, and we should try to find a solution. And we have people like Asma, who are ready to help you. And Asma, it was really great talking to you and having this interaction. And you really brought out a very, very relevant points related to the personality, knowing yourself. And if a child is able to identify himself or herself at the early age, then there's nothing
Yeah.
which can stop him or her from being successful in whatever they are doing. And one more thing I want to appreciate about you and give you congratulate you is that you are actually implementing everything in your life, and you are leading by example, by showing the way, by enabling your own daughters to do what they want to do, and that's really
Thank you.
great. And all of us can follow your example, especially those who have younger children who are in school or colleges, and they can reach out to Asma for any guidance and help. And so, thank you, Asma. It was great interacting with you, and we will be sharing the contact details of Asma with you so that you can connect with her. And so, Asma, what is now planned for your own future? Last putting. uh,
Yeah, my future plan is this, that really, Aditi ji, I will I will promote my academy more and more, because right now I'm
mhm,
in just you can say very basic stage, and
mhm,
I'm preparing more courses for it, and moreover, and at one side about academy, and on another side, because at academy I cover the flexible courses, and on another side, with many of the individual like parents, teachers, and entrepreneurs, many students, all can teenagers even with their problems. So I want really to coach a lot of people, impact their life, add a value into their life. This is my complete motive in my whole life, and that was the passion just hidden in myself, that I really came to know when I came to know about my own personality. And that was really making me irritated when I was stuck everywhere in my life. So I got my passion on the track, and I will fulfill this till the end of life, inshallah.
Wonderful, Asma. Wish you all the very best, and
Thank you.
I'm eagerly awaiting for your first book, and also seeing
Definitely.
you succeed is having impacting more lives of children as well as parents. So wish you all the very
Yeah.
best, and thank you very much for sparing your time and
Thank
coming
you.
onto my show. And I hope our audience have also gained a lot of valuable insight from our conversation. So thank you very
Yeah.
much, and wish you all the very best, Asma. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Aditi ji.
Welcome. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye, everyone.